1 month later. Freen's POV. Yes, Mom, yes, we will go tomorrow, don't worry, alright? I will send you the pictures after we done with the photo shoot. We will see you soon. Good night, Mom, I said with a small chuckle before ending the call. God, again? She have been reminding me 4 times today about our pre-wedding photo shoot tomorrow. I guess she's just excited as me. It's been a month since Becky proposed to me. We already told our parents, and of course they immediately approved. I can't believe that we will get married in 2 months from now. I continue to work harder every day to prepare for our wedding even though Becky's parents offered to support everything for the ceremony. But I refused. I want to work hard for Becky and stop expecting for her parents' money. I wear my glasses back and continue reading the book. It's been a tiring and stressful day for me. One of my workers got into a fight with a rude customer this morning. Gosh, I can't believe people like that still exist until this day. Babe, look. A voice wakened me up from my deep focus as I look up and saw my future wife running towards me holding her phone. What is it, 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆𝖈𝖆𝖘? Becky took my book away and sat between my legs as she leaned her body on mine. Look how cute is she. Those little legs. Aww. So 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆𝖘, Becky squealed, showing me a baby's video. I chuckled with her cuteness before wrapping my arms around her waist while resting my head on her shoulder. It's cute, 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆𝖘. You have been watching a lot of baby's video for this past few days. I can't help it, they are so cute. Oh my god, look at this babe. Aww. The baby is laughing. I smile. Becky looks so happy watching the video that makes me ask her an unexpected question without thinking twice. Do you want to have a baby with me? Becky dropped her phone on her lap and looked at me immediately. Her face screamed surprised, making me let out a small laugh. Well, who wouldn't be surprised, right? What? Are you being for real? Did you just ask me if I wanted to have a baby with you? I nodded my head before pinching her soft cheek. Yes, do you want to? How? Well, technically we can adopt or maybe using the IVF, you know about that, right? I asked while Becky still looks clueless. God, I want to bite her for being so cute. Freen, are you really serious? You really wanted to have a baby with me? You gonna build a family with me? Becky asked again and again, turning around to completely facing me holding both of my hands. Yes, 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆𝖘. I'm serious. Don't you want to? It's okay, if you are not ready. She stopped my words with a sudden hug, making myself slightly stumble back. Idiot. Of course I want to. I just can't believe you gonna ask me first. Becky's voice hitched in excitement as she hugged me tightly, burying her face on my neck. I thought you don't want to. Becky pulled away and looked at me, her eyes getting teary and her lips slightly pout before hitting my shoulder. I want to have a family with you, just you, me, and our future kids. Becky mumbles loud enough for me to hear. Gosh, hearing that sentence coming out from her mouth making my heart flutter. She is really serious about that. Me too, Becky, me too, I replied, rubbing her palm, staring intently into her warm brown eyes. But then something hit me. Are we ready to become parents? Then should we really do it? I mean, I don't really want to adopt. Becky said, looking at me, making me stunned. Then, do you want to do the IVF? I asked. Yeah, I would love to, can we? Becky asked, and I can see that she's getting impatient and excited with our conversation right now. I pull her closer and wrap my arms around her while she snuggles closer into my chest. This is not something that we should decide this early, Becky. We need to talk to Mom and Dad first about this, alright? But I can't wait, Freen. I want to have a mini version of you, she said, making me chuckle. Aww, you want a mini me? Am I not enough, 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆𝖘? Gosh no, I mean, isn't that cute? Having another Freen? Babe, please. Let's do it as soon as possible. Becky looked at me with the most cutest face ever while poking my right cheek, basically begging me right now. Oh god, I couldn't resist her. Why does she need to be so fucking cute? This is bad. I look away and take a deep sigh, hoping that Becky would stop, but I'm fucking wrong. Becky pulled away from me and kneeling on the bed in front of me, making myself surprised with her action. Okay, fuck, now what she's up to? Freen ka, Becky said while tugging the hem of my shirt. Oh my god, I can hear Becky. Fuck. That was so fucking cute. Fuck, come here, let's make babies right now, I said before pushing her down on the bed. Author's POV. And done. You guys are amazing, look how great did it come out, the guy said before showing his camera to the two women. Aww. Babe, you are so pretty. Look at this 1-inch, Becky smiled, pointing the picture to Freen, making the older girl chuckle. You are prettier, 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆'𝖘, Freen replied while Becky wrapped her arms around hers. After we are done we will call you and you guys can take the pictures. That's all for today. Good job everyone, he said before all of them bid a goodbye. Freen and Becky changed into their clothes before getting into the car drove off to their house as silence surroundings them with their hands intertwined with each other. Babe, when can we do it? Becky broke the silence before turn her body to look at the older woman. Do what, 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆'𝖘? The IVF, Mom and Dad already agreed to it, right? Freen chuckled before taking a quick glance to Becky and focusing her eyes back on the road before squeezing the latter hand. Do you really want to do it as soon as possible, Becky? Can't you wait after we got married? We are getting married in 2 months, that's too long. Okay, wait, let's meet the doctor next week, alright? I will book an appointment, are you happy now? Freen asked and Becky quickly gave her a peck on the cheek as she grinned excitedly. Yes! I can't wait to carry our child. The words making Freen immediately look at her. Let me do it. Freen stuttered, tightened the grip of their hands together. Wait, no. I don't want to. Let me do it. Baby. I don't want you to get hurt by that. No, please let me do it. I want to feel how it feels like carrying my own future baby, Becky said as her voice saddened a bit, making Freen bite her lower lips, slightly looking at the girl. Freen didn't want Becky to get hurt, that's why she chose to carry their child if they ever did the IVF. But the younger girl didn't seem to agreed with her. But 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆𝖘, it will hurt dash. Shh, I don't want to hear anything. I will do it, if you love me, you will let me, right? Freen sighed and eventually nodded her head. She knew that there's no use fighting with the younger girl because it's gonna end up with Becky winning it anyway. Good, that's my Freen. Becky pinched the older girl cheek, making Freen let out a small laugh. Suddenly her phone ringing as she quickly take a look at it. Who is it? It's 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆𝖘. Freen, pick up the call. Freen, hello? What's up? Son, Freen. Can we meet? There's something we need to tell you. Freen, why did you sound so serious? About what? Son, just come if you have the time, we will be in the usual place, it's about the agency, and also 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆𝖘. Freen, what's happening? Are you guys alright? The older girl started to feel uneasy as she glanced to Becky, who curiously looked at her. 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆𝖘, we will tell you later, please come because this is really important. Freen, alright, I will see you tonight. Ending the call, Freen take a deep sigh. Her mind started to fill with a lot of thoughts already. The way 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆𝖘 talk definitely screamed something was wrong. Babe, why? I'm gonna meet the boys tonight, I will drop you off to Mom's, alright? Is it okay? Becky bit her lower lips and slowly nodded, even though deep inside she wanted to come with the older girl, but she knew Freen needs some personal time with her friends too. Okay, babe, please take care and call me if there's anything. Don't come home late, Becky said, and Freen nodded her head with a smile. I will, I love you, Freen stuttered. I love you too, Freen. That's not my child, Heidi, don't mess with me, 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆𝖘 stuttered before looking away from the woman. It is your child, 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆𝖘 replied, standing up after hearing his reply. The guy shook his head repeatedly with a sarcastic chuckle, still denying everything. 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆𝖘 couldn't believe what he just heard from the woman. No, you have no proof that is my child, we didn't even do anything. 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆𝖘 yelled, pointing to the pregnant woman. Then fucking explain this? 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆𝖘 walked in front of him before taking out her phone showing the CCTV footage. 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆𝖘 gulped down on his saliva and looked at the phone showing the footage of him dragging the drunk Heidi inside his car before quickly drove away. Explain this, you little shit, 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆𝖘 grabbed his collar, slamming his body to the wall with anger flowing inside her body. 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆𝖘 keep quiet as his breathing become heavy. And no. There must be someone else's baby. Who knows, maybe she slept with a different man other than me, that night was a fucking mistake, it was nothing. Suddenly Heidi got up before slapping his right cheek, earning a gasp from the other woman inside the room. You are a monster, 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖆𝖘, Heidi said for the last time before quickly leaving the room. Charlotte immediately ran after her, chasing the girl, but the latter walked faster, didn't even minding all the people looking at her. Heidi, wait. Charlotte finally grabbed her arm before pulling the devastated girl inside one of the empty room. Heidi fell on her knees, crying her heart out, holding the latter's hand. She could never imagine that her life turned into this in a blink of eyes, and the person who did it was none other than her own friend. Charlotte, please, I can't live with him, I can't raise this baby with a monster like him. Charlotte kneeled down and hugged her tightly, rubbing her back as she cried harder, throwing herself on the woman. I know, Heidi. I know, but this is his baby too. That's not fair for you, Heidi. I know he needs to be responsible for this, but I can't. I don't want him. I don't want to live with the person who destroyed my life and also the person that I don't have feelings for. Please, I can't. Heidi begged for her dear life. Her body is shaking from all the uncontrollable tears flowing out of her. She looks down on the floor sobbing quietly. I need to tell my father about this. Charlotte looked at the girl again, worried looking visibly on her face. Are you sure, Heidi? Heidi nodded her head, biting her lower lips before speaking again. I can't keep quiet anymore. I want to raise this baby with someone I love. I need Freen. The answer makes Charlotte quickly look at her and holding both of her arms facing the ladder. No. Heidi, you can't do that. Freen is engaged and she will get married soon, Heidi. Do you even realize what you are saying right now? Yes, I am. This is not fucking fair. You got to be with someone you love and she also got to be with someone she loved, while me? I am fucking pregnant with the guy that I trusted the most, but he raped me. Heidi yelled with anger. Heidi, you can't do this. This is wrong. Don't destroy another person's happiness and let me help you, please. Then help me with Freen, please, Charlotte. No, I can't do that, Heidi. I can't, it's fucking wrong. Then, let me do it by myself. Heidi shouted before walking away from the room, leaving the girl inside. Charlotte ran her hands through her hair as she sighed in frustration before looking at the figure walking away. Char, where's Heidi? 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖈𝖆'𝖘 asked after seeing her girlfriend as the younger girl immediately held her hands. 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖈𝖆, we need to stop her. Heidi, she's out of her mind. Charlotte said, panicking, making the older girl hold both of her arms. Wait, babe, calm down first, alright? Tell me what happened. 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖈 said, calming down the taller girl. I don't know what she gonna do, but I know she will do something to get Freen, whatever it takes. Babe, please, I'm scared. We need to help her and stop Heidi. Charlotte said, in the verge of begging right now. We will, okay? Babe, take a deep breath, please. You are panicking right now, 𝖗𝖊𝖇𝖊𝖈𝖈 stuttered before quickly hugged the younger girl. The girl finally calmed down a bit, but she couldn't help but to think about what Heidi said earlier. Charlotte knew there's nothing she could do if Heidi decided to tell her father. Everything will become a huge mess.